Hey, what's up, guys? It's just Luis, and welcome back to another episode of Just Yappin. Okay, first things first, I'm recording this in the middle of the freaking night. That's why the lighting's a little weird because when I do it, I have the windows open and the sunlight just comes in. But right now, I have the lights on and my daughter's already sleeping, so I'm trying to be a little quiet. But, anyways, I just want to start by saying I actually didn't get scammed. It's just a joke. But the story is that I did go into GameStop looking for that GTA remastered trilogy that they released a few years ago, because I'm planning to play all of those before GTA 6 comes out later this year, hopefully. And I was looking and to see if they had it, and the dude was like, "Well, I don't have it, but I have this copy right here." And it's, as you can see, it's the European version, and it even says on there, "Do not sell," because it's the European version. And the dude was like, I mean, you can just have it. We can't even sell it. So here you go. You can just have it. And I was like, oh, thank you. Like, that was super nice. And I tried it out and it doesn't work. The PS5 does not read the actual disc, I think, because it's the European version. I don't know if there's a trick that I can work around and to actually play this, or if I'm gonna have to actually go buy a US version. But I'll look into it. In other news, the new Assassin's Creed just came out this week, and it's actually getting pretty good reviews, which is surprising to be honest. For me, I actually haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since Unity came out, like literally almost 10 years ago, I think. And I actually didn't even finish the game. And that's just because it was literally unplayable at the time. So I just like gave up and then just never went back into the series of games. But this game looks pretty sick because it's about like, I think in Japan and there's like ninjas and stuff. And that's what we wanted back then. So, I mean, maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe on my personal time because it's a long game. But if you guys want to see that, definitely let me know. In other news, it's finally been announced. The Lego is finally doing an official collaboration with freaking Pokemon. When I saw that, I literally sent that video directly to my wife and I was like, look at this. I've been waiting for this for years. And I'm not even lying. I was actually about to buy some of the, I can't remember the brand name, but it's like blocks or bricks or something like that. And they have a collaboration with Pokemon and I was about to buy a few of those. But since I saw this, I'm definitely gonna wait for it. I think it releases next year though, but I can wait at least one more year. And speaking of Pokemon and Nintendo, they actually just had their Nintendo Direct for Switch One games. I didn't really have time to watch it, but I did see that they're releasing a bunch of. I mean, they look cool, like games, and they're even releasing a sequel to like a game from like 10 years ago. I'm not that familiar with it. I'm mostly familiar with like the mainline Mario, Zelda games. But I do want to start playing what's it called? The Metroid games, because I think the new Metroid Prime is releasing, so I want to catch up. It's definitely gonna take some time, but I haven't even played like the original games at all. If there's something you should know about me is that I'm behind on every freaking series. Because back then I only used to play like FIFA, Call of Duty, and that's it. Oh, also before I forget, speaking of Nintendo again, they just announced that they're gonna be releasing the new Zelda movie. I think next year in March, and I didn't even know they were working on that. That's pretty sick. And I mean, a few years ago they released the Mario movie, and me and my daughter, we freaking love that movie. We when they released it to Netflix, we literally watched it like 5 times in a row that same day. So yeah, I can't wait for this Zelda movie. If it's in the same animation style and everything, it's gonna be sick. So stay tuned. And all right, lastly, in channel updates, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm moving the Super Mario Maker series to Saturdays. I used to do it Mondays, and even used to call it like Super Mario Maker Mondays. But I want to reserve the Monday through Friday spot for like the main games that I'm playing for that week, like the main series. And then Saturday is gonna be Super Mario Maker Day, and then Sundays is gonna be my just yapping day. Or if I don't have a just yapping, I'll maybe have a vlog or something else. So yeah, I'm doing a little rearranging, but hopefully I can stay with it and keep giving you guys some good ass content. So stay tuned. And speaking of content, I like how I have to connect everything. I don't know why. But this week we played This game called Firewatch. It's kind of like a story-driven game, and it's pretty cool. I like it. And also, I found this game on Game Pass called Alice Madness Return, and yeah, it's what it seems. It's an Alice in Wonderland freaking horror game, and horror game is an understatement because it's freaking disturbing. But it's cool. I love the art style. The story is pretty cool. And there's actually a game that was released before it that I didn't know, so I'm playing like the sequel. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, go check that out on the channel because it's pretty cool. But that is gonna be for this week's episode of Just Yapping. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend and a great start to your week next week. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.